I'm Tim, and I love to work on cars. I have approximately 10 3/4 acres. I have about 40 vehicles. I have a 20-foot boat called Misbehaving, a few motorcycles, you name it. Car parts, motorcycle parts, hot rod stuff. That big trailer is an old Atlas van line. My house is approximately 3,000 square feet. Inside my house is small engines, carburetors, specialty stuff, a ton of tools. Do I consider myself a hoarder? Yes, but no. I don't want to admit it, but yeah, I guess I am, and I never even thought about it, really.
I'm Dee Dee. I'm Tim's wife. Tim considers himself to be a collector of things, and what is junk to me is not junk to him, and he can find a use for just about anything. Tim will see a rundown vehicle on the side of the road and meet any stranger and bargain with him. Hey, I can fix that up.
Need some love.
Before I know it, there are more and more and more vehicles on our property that he might say, I bought that a year ago, but I'm just now getting it to the house. He has good intentions. He's a real good handyman. He can fix anything, but he took on too much. Just way too much.
I'm overwhelmed by all the, I try to play catch up constantly, and there's a lot more than I can handle now. That's when I sold my shop. I got rid of this because I was getting ripped off every time I'd leave. It was crazy, and it's like, this is insane. I'm losing, little by little, I'm losing everything I got. And I had 12 years there on that location, so I had a lot of vehicles, a lot of parts. All the inventory went to the house. And so now it looks like I've got a junkyard at my house, but a lot of that was what I had here, so. She asked me one day, she said, do you mind if I stay at our other house? Her mother had passed, and we got a big house in Tyler, which is 30 miles to the east.
Every time I come to the house, there's more and more. And he goes, no, there isn't. And I said, there's more than the last time I was here. We were fighting every time I went out there. It was a fight. So we were at a bad place. We really were. It was bad.
If I don't clean up, my wife is definitely going to the old, I'm just gonna get a lawyer and get a divorce. I'm kind of scared of that. I love it and everything, but something has to absolutely change, and no going back.
I told Tim, I said, you can either decide to get rid of all this trash and we can have a marriage again, or you're going to keep all this here, and then this is not a marriage, that I have to live far away and come here for like 20 minutes out of a weekend and then leave again. When you live apart like that and you don't have any connection, why not just be by myself?
I'm Donna. I'm Dee Dee's younger sister. Years ago, when I last saw the property, the house looked very nice. I never knew the extent of what was going on with the property and with Tim and Dee Dee until recently. She finally opened up to let us know that it was pretty severe. And even at this moment, I still don't know how severe it is.
I'm Debbie. I'm Dee Dee's older sister. My sister, Dee Dee, would not allow me to go to her house.
I just kept it to myself for the biggest part of the time because it was so disturbing that I could ever let myself get in this situation.
The fire marshal explained to me the law according to the state of Texas, and I concurred with him about unsightly things. And he said, well, if you don't get it done by a certain time, like he gave me like 3 weeks, to make a noticeable change, then I would get a citation. And those are pretty hefty, up to $5,000 per citation. I'm like, what?
I told Tim, I'm not paying for anything. And I kept telling him, why can't you sell things? And if that's what it takes, you'll have to sell everything and pay for the fines, because I'm not paying for anything.
I think this is his last chance with my sister. She has stood by him through all of this. And I don't know what else she can do. With the effort that's being made by everyone here to clean up, and if he is not willing to do that, then there's nothing left.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding.
Thank you all for being here. We have Tim. We're here to help you. Dee Dee, your wife. Dee Dee, we have your two sisters. We've got Debbie and Donna. We have our stand-up guys, and we have our boss organizers.
I'm Dr. David Tolan. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I specialize in the study and treatment of hoarding disorder. I've had a chance to meet with Tim and with Dee Dee and Donna and Debbie. I just want to see, is everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah. So everybody, I want you to just take off to the areas that I've asked you to work on. Let's do this thing, okay? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Woo! So the red Ford Ranger is no longer a keep.
Well, I'm gonna be selling it.
It's a sell now. Trans Am is a sell.
Yep.
The Camry.
Gone.
Boat I know is going. The white Chevy Z.
That's mine. I'm keeping that.
Why do you need, you're gonna sell that because you got the
Because
other?
it's got a $5,000 engine under the hood.
Okay, but you just bought that other one.
I know that.
Okay.
What about the GMC
That's my
Spirit?
keeper. That's my keeper.
That's number 3 for keeping.
That's it.
The green Ford. The
Yeah,
F.
it's out of here. It's a seller.
Very good. White Ford pickup.
Yeah, that's mine right there.
So that's car number
Yeah, that's it.
4.
Yeah.
Red Corvette.
Corvette's keeper. Yeah.
We've got 5 cars.
Okay, that's good. That's doable.
Does that work for you, Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Okay. Think Tim's doing a good job?
Yeah,
Yes,
you are.
Tim,
Let's let him hear it.
Good job.
All right, nice
That is
job.
good.
Okay.
All right, look at the smile on that face. Good job.
Very good.
Let's have you start over here, going left to right. So come over here
All right.
so we can be
Should be
closest
easy.
to the truck.
This will be
Realize
easy.
how much time that takes to
Here we
sort
go.
through all this. Can you just?
Would you please let me handle it, dear?
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, you've said it like 10 times in the last. That repetitive thing doesn't make me go
Yeah,
any
but this-
faster. Or
okay, this
gets me
takes-
more clear-minded. It makes me get.
This takes
Rawr.
takes a lot of time to sort through all this.
I'm not sorting. I know what I need to keep and what needs to go. That goes. Those go. This can go. That can go. That can go.
Great, Tim.
That can go. That can go. That can go. All this right here can go. This ladder can go. That can go. Keep. That's a go.
So, Dee Dee,
Yes.
Tim, Donna, just so you know, Dr. Tolan, you made about 300 decisions in 6 minutes.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
You did. I'm proud of you. This is amazing.
Good.
Let's just
Good.
keep it up. So let's get busy.
This stuff right here is all keep. That's pull strap. No, I don't need this. This is all keep right here.
Tim, you don't need any of this.
Just let me handle it. I know what I'm doing.
This all needs to go.
I hadn't even been over here yet.
Can,
But there's
can I
some-
put in, Tim, excuse me,
Sure.
but here I have an issue.
Yes, ma'am.
All I'm hearing about is all the money you've spent. Have you acknowledged what Dee Dee's done to give you this home, to support all of
To
this?
give me this home,
Yeah. Have you
Really?
acknowledged what Dee Dee's done? She has worked herself
I'm aware
many,
of what my
many
wife
jobs.
has done.
Well, it's not about just what you've done, what you've paid for. She's helped pay for this.
I understand
She
that.
thinks it's more important for y'all to be together than for you to have all this garbage out here.
I know. I was just making a statement that I spent money on this particular thing to build it, and all I had to do was put a motor on it. But I
And
got it.
how
over
long
one with
ago
another
did
one.
you do that, Tim?
About 7 months ago.
Okay, well, here it is, 7 months later. How many of these cars are you really going to fix? The
ones that I
tractor,
keep.
the tractor that you say you drive. I don't get it. I don't see it at all. It's more important for you and Dee Dee. Let's get moving here.
Well, heck, then let's get rid of the whole pile there. How about that?
If you feel up to it, sure.
I do,
All
sure.
right, way to go,
Great.
Tim.
We had an extraordinary day yesterday because you went through 46 cars, and I think you kept 7 of them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We had the tires removed before that. Up to this point, we've gotten rid of 9 tons worth of stuff. Today is the big test. The third day is really hard. We're gonna get started finally. Get your
Yes,
motors
let's go.
running. Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's go.
I'm sorry, man. I'll get rid of that spare caliper for a wheel. No.
Oh, geez, I thought you were serious. My whole goal would be that we kind of dig through, pull it all out. You can spend 20 minutes going through it, pull out anything you want, and then we just pick up the tarp and put it into the trash.
No, that can go.
Send that?
Yep.
Tim, move forward.
Tim, keep coming. We're running out of time.
Oh, boy.
Say you're doing good. Keep coming.
Yeah, you're doing good.
There's about 5 turbochargers that go together. That one,
This one,
I see
the
this?
top is right under your feet.
Tim, I'm really impressed that you're not just grabbing everything. That's
No,
wonderful.
I'm not going to do that.
Good, good. I'm
That
glad.
plug-in right there.
Anything else?
That and that.
We're on a countdown of 30 seconds. Either of those? Any of these right here?
No.
Okay, we're at time. Let's take a look at everything that Tim has saved.
Yeah,
His body language is saying a whole lot
it
here.
is, it is. So, Tim, tell me what you're thinking right now.
$5,000, $600. I'm not used to doing that. It's hard for me to do that.
It is hard
It doesn't make any sense to me to do that.
to let go of things that you spent good money on.
Well, sure.
Would you spend $5,000 to preserve your marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I've spent my life trying to.
Okay,
I have one thing, Dr. Tolan.
go for it.
You asked Tim if he'd be willing to pay $5,000 to save his marriage. And he said yes.
He sure did.
I'm gonna pick on you for a second, Dee Dee. You know, like there was no reaction over
Well,
there.
he kind of hesitated and said, absolutely.
And maybe it's none of my business, but to me, it's like this man feeds on recognition. I've learned that in just a few days.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No, you're right. I don't
Right. So
give him credit for all that he
that's
can
right.
do.
So we could go negative on the hesitation, or we could go positive on the
Yeah.
affirmation. I'd
Yeah,
say let's
I
go
need to
positive
work on that.
Let's go positive on the fact that he
Yeah.
said yes to it.
That's true. You're right. I'm glad y'all brought that to my attention. I think you've done a wonderful job. I'm
Good.
thrilled. I really am.
Yeah, good, good. Now we're all gonna turn around. We really want to do a wonderful reveal for Tim and Dee Dee. 2, 3. And I've got a whole bunch of secrets and surprises ready to go.
Oh, my gosh! I just saw that! Tim!
It's not an ugly old semi
Gosh,
anymore.
I know it.
It's a powder coating shop, by golly.
They're amazing.
I'm stunned. I'm kind of taking it all in right now. You're amazing, y'all are. When I took my blindfold off, I was stunned. No, there's no words for it. It's like inside. Like, oh, finally, there's a clouds part and there's sunshine coming through it.
This is just the beginning. So why don't we go take a look at the house?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, whoa.
Golly.
Oh my gosh.
This is
They've got you
unreal.
furniture. Wow.
Look, I can move around.
Gosh, I can't believe this. It's amazing, just amazing. Walking into the house today in comparison to the other day for the first time, it was amazing. I couldn't believe the difference. Everything was clean. It was just amazing to see it. Oh my gosh!
Tim,
Look what they did for you.
I know.
Gosh, this is so nice.
You've got music to play, and you
Wow.
can blast it as loud as you want, sit in the
Yes.
chairs and
It
rock
won't
on.
bother you.
All right,
This is like
we've got more. Let's
oh
go.
my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Wow. Oh,
Oh.
Dee Dee.
It's amazing.
What's your reaction, Dee Dee?
I can't believe it.
So I know you've been in here before, but there are some things that we want to discuss with you. Turns out that because you were so willing, tires, you made $220. Scrap, you made a total of $740. And the cars, you made $2,850 for a total of $3,010.
Are you serious?
Yours.
Oh, gosh.
I wasn't expecting that.
Good job.
I can't believe that. Thank you for being a good picker.
Decision maker.
All right stuff.
So, Tim, because of those decisions, we've been able to satisfy the fire marshal. So, all of that's like, breathe. And I don't think that's everything. Dr. Tolan?
Well, I'd love to be able to tell you that the hard part is over, but it's just beginning, because maintaining this is going to be work. And by this, I mean not just the house, the two of you. On Tim's side of things, I've hooked you up with one of the best hoarding experts in the state. He's going to be able to treat you virtually, and we'll pay the cost of that.
Really?
Yeah, he'll
That's
help
great.
you maintain this so that you really learn to keep this habit under control.
Congratulations. You got a new house. You got everything. This is awesome.
Just future.
Yeah, that's right. The future.
This experience was an absolute success, top to bottom, every single area of life. Tim and Dee Dee, their property, their home, their finances, everything that was involved is just like perfect. To the newlyweds.